What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome into round 3 of the Big Bash League. Today, the unbeaten Hobart Hurricanes taking on the Sydney Thunder. And before we do go and get any further, guys, let's see if we can smash that like button. On this video, let's aim for this one here. Let's make it 150 likes. You guys went absolutely ham yesterday for my career mode series, so thank you very, very much for that. I think currently it's only been up for a little bit over 12 hours and already about 250 likes on there. So it is one of my most liked videos of all time. So thank you very, very much for that. As I said, today we are here playing our third game. Also, one thing I did forget, if you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. Heaps of new subscribers coming in and heaps of, I guess, people returning to the channel, coming back and watching the Bradman Cricket 17 gameplay. As I said, today, game number 3 against the Sydney Thunder. So just to give you a little breakdown of what is going to be happening over the next couple of days, because it is getting close to Christmas and things are going to get very, very busy. That doesn't mean we aren't going to have our daily videos. They are still going to be there day after day, even Christmas Day, so you guys are very, very lucky to get that. But I'm going to probably look at doing another career mode video tomorrow, so that's Saturday, Christmas Eve, and you know, you guys, as I said, have gone absolutely ham liking and commenting on that video, so thank you very, very much for all that support, not only since Bradman 17 has come out, but I just feel as though you know, November and December has been very, very good for support from you guys. So again, thank you a whole lot. Couldn't do it without you. But anyway, Saturday career mode. Sunday, I've got something a little bit special as well. Something that I haven't done in a very, very long time on the channel. So I'm going to keep that a bit of a surprise. A few people may have a little bit of a hint of what it is. If you do think you know, leave a comment down below in the, well, in the comment section, I guess. That's where you put the comments, Cliffy. It would make perfect sense. But yeah, really looking forward to doing that. It's something that I might possibly look at doing a little bit more come the new year, just because it is quite a bit of fun. And that does go and complete our first over. The Thunder going for 10. Sorry, the Thunder getting 10. And in comes Stuart Broad. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that Stuart Broad will be making his Hobart Hurricanes debut tonight. The Hurricanes are playing, for those who don't know, by the time you get this video, I think they're playing in about an hour's time. It is a double header tonight in the Big Bash League. So we start off first with the Sixers taking on the Hurricanes. And then I think it is a game over in Perth. So it's obviously Perth, but I can't quite remember who they're playing off the top of my head. I know the Stars haven't played yet, so it might possibly be the Stars. Renegades played last night against the Thunder. They won that one. The Heat have played. The Strikers have played. That's an outside edge, and that is going to be pouched by Timmy Payne. We'll see. There has been a patch that's come out, but we'll see if it fixes the court behind bug, which is something that did affect us in the last game, namely with Simon Malenko. But basically, for those who haven't seen that video or don't know what it is, it will basically credit the catch to someone else. So Tim Payne is obviously our wicketkeeper, always is going to be the wicketkeeper, and he has actually taken this one, so we're happy enough with that. I'm just trying to think who that was. Aiden Blizzard. He's actually played a little bit for the Canterbury Kings once upon a time, and he has gone for 7 off 4. So he started off quite well. We now have, I'm not sure if this is actually a real player or a player who'd been put into the side. The Sydney Thunder team, for one reason or another, had quite a few created non-Sydney Thunder players in the side. I'm guessing the people who just created the team wanted to have themselves in there. So I have taken them out. I'm not sure if Henry, I might be thinking of Harris. So Henry might actually be just a created player. Again, when I started off this video, the Big Bash League teams had only just come out, so a few of them were a bit raw. That's why we see also the uniform of the Thunder as well. I think they do have a new shirt sponsor too. So that does go and make a little bit of a difference. Pretty good over both sides for that one. 8 runs coming off it, but Stuart Broad was able to pick up the wicket of, I'm just trying to think who it was. We're going to bring in Cam Boyce next. We're going to save the wild thing. I'm going to save Sean Tate till the last over. So this is, yeah, it is definitely Cam Boyce. I was going to say it might have been Dan Christian, but I must say I am really having fun bowling with spin in this Bradman compared to Bradman 14. I don't know if it's easier or just the graphics make it more fun to bowl or easier to bowl, but it is a lot of joy to go and get it done. So I'm possibly looking also at a spinner career mode. I have put off a request for some thumbnails to get done by Tyson Bennett. So really looking forward to busting out some of those if we do have. Well, basically I sent away about 6 or 7 ideas, and I still do have another couple that I am just keeping to myself for the time being. But there are plenty of series that I have that I'm thinking of. That's going to be a great piece of reflex fielding from Cam Boyce. Once he gets there, it was very, very slow motion that, but did get there in the end. But yeah, there are a lot of series, and come 2017, it's so weird that we're saying that. It feels like we only just started 2016 as Henry's gone and hit that one for the first maximum of the game. That has gone a long, long way back. But it feels so weird. It seems like only yesterday we were basically saying that it was, you know, like we're coming into 2016. Now we're coming into 2017. It's absolutely crazy. And when I think about that, that means my channel and myself is getting quite old. Like, this channel has been going now, I think it will be for almost 4 years come, I think, February. I think that's where I started off. Don Bradman wasn't the first video on this channel. I think it was actually a FIFA, I think it's a FIFA pack opening, actually. Is this a catch or just a bump? I think it's just a bump. Yeah, because no one's really celebrating. But a great bit of fielding anyway from Cam Boyce. Keeps that one down. 12 coming off that over. We've got Dan Christian and Sean Tate to finish things off. The Thunder on 30 already. So they have gone and got themselves off to a very good start. We are going to have to bowl well in these last 2 overs to try and keep them down below 50, because that's probably what they're aiming for at the moment. That 4 off the first ball is definitely going to help them. Patterson and Henry putting on a very good partnership to date so far. So we'll be looking to go and try and plug that down, which is what we've done. Patterson gone. Just trying to fiddle that one around the corner would be my best bet. And he has gone to Broad. So he's been in the action today, Stuart Broad. He obviously took that first wicket. He has now taken a catch as well. In comes Uzi batting at number 4. Not playing for the Thunder at the moment because of the Australian Test team. I wouldn't say constraints, but he's obviously playing come Boxing Day, so that is, I'm just trying to get my dates all around, in 3 days' time, no doubt he will be lining up for the second test of the series against Pakistan in the Boxing Day test, which I'm guessing is at the MCG. I think it's just one of those things, one of those cricketing things that every Boxing Day test is at the MCG. Now, someone in Australia, correct me if I am wrong, but that just seems to be what happens all the time. And I mean, I don't mind that. I don't mind having a permanent Boxing Day venue, shall we say. And no doubt, being at the MCG, it will probably sell out or go close to selling. Well, not selling out, because the MCG is a massive place. I mean, it didn't even sell out when I went to the Melbourne Derby, I think 2 years ago. But there was still, I think, like 40, 50,000 people. So, and even then, like, it wasn't that full. I remember, I think, when I went on the tour, it can seat about 80 to 90,000 people. So, to get that place full would be absolutely incredible. No doubt there will be a very good crowd, though, in for the Boxing Day test. We are now going to finish things off with the wild thing, Sean Tate. 2 for 38 so far. And that actually kind of rhymed, now that I think about it. But gonna look to finish things off. As I said, it would be nice if we could keep them possibly to 45. That's what we're going to try and aim for. 7 coming off this last over. We've started off well with that dot ball first up. But as we have seen, this pitch does seem fairly easy to go and basically just hit from the get-go. We saw that from Patterson. Obviously, he made a very good 17. Blizzard was dismissed for 7. But that coming off just 4 deliveries, and he was looking quite good before we got one. Just to do a little bit off the pitch, take the outside edge and be taken by the keeper. So we've done a fairly decent job so far. Thought they probably could have come back for 2 there, but not the case. And Sean Tate is bowling ridiculously quick. There is no way he should be bowling 150, well, it's basically 158 Ks, especially with his age and just his, I guess, just his body condition now. Obviously, he's bowled that quick for such a long time. It takes a big toll on the body, and it does make it difficult to maintain that pace, but he's apparently doing it in this game, so I'm not complaining. We've done exactly what we wanted to so far as well. We remember we're aiming for 45 runs as kind of the go-to or the aim. They have only managed to get 5 off the first 5 deliveries. So 2 for 43 with 1 ball left to go. Just to change things up, I'm going to chuck in a real slow ball here just to see what this does. You know, we have been bowling 158 Ks, so this one here is going to be a lot slower, and it has just eluded the fielder. Probably going to run away for a 4. I say a slow ball, but it's still 134 Ks. I wish I could bowl my quicker ball at that pace, because that would be incredible. But a 4 to finish things off. Not the ideal finish, but 2 for 47 is what we are going to be chasing. Patterson, 17, Henry, 14, and Uzi, 9. No extras in there whatsoever. Excuse me. So we come along to the tried and true opening pair that has seen us through the first 2 games. Timmy Payne and Kumar Sangakkara. It's going to be Sandhu opening up from the other end. And they actually have a good feel for me. The Sydney Thunder have done their homework. They see I like to go through the covers. They've got an extra cover. Oh my God. What was that, Timmy Payne? You have just been absolutely beaten all ends up. I do not know how... Okay, first of all, I don't know how that's a wide. Second of all, I don't know how that's missed the bat. Third of all, I don't know how it's missed the stumps. What a ball. What a absolutely cracking ball from Sandhu to start things off. A little bit harsh on the wide call, I must say. But, wow. What a ball. What a absolute cracking ball. They've got Green back at deep cover point. So we're going to have to try and exploit another area to try and get some runs. And that there is perfect. If you want to chuck up 4 of those, or 4 more of those in this over Sandhu, I won't be complaining, because that's 4 runs. It didn't really get the height that you wanted on a bouncer, and it was easily put away between those 2 at mid-wicket and square leg. That's going to be the area we try and head to, I'd say. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, this time here, I don't know who that was there, but that is a great piece of fielding. Had he not got a hand on that, that was definitely racing away for a 4. But a good start to the over. We've got 7 off the first 4. Still a bit of time left. And we are going to go... Oh, it's a risky single. Good running, though. Good running between these 2. But again, a very risky single. We don't want to be taking that too often. And we have seen a change. So we've got long off and deep backward point. So there's no one in that cover region, which is where we like to go. But again, it's short. That's actually not too bad of a ball from Sandhu. It is a dot, so we've still got 1 more left to go because of that wide in the first ball. But that was actually a good ball from Sandhu, because the 2 other bumpers he got were... There we go, there it is again. The 2 other bumpers he did have were close into the body, so they're very easy to rock away and play that pull or hook shot. Whereas these ones here were slightly wider, making it a little bit more difficult. And we do now have the quick bowler Pat Cummins, who I think scored a few runs last night, actually. I saw on a Snapchat that I got from someone that he was on... I think he was on 31 at one stage, so he can hit a ball. He can bat Pat Cummins, and he can get it away. That one there is his 1 and only for the over. We've got the same field again. Deep cover point. I don't know where the second man outside the circle is, though. Oh, fine leg, right. So you're imagining it's going to be short. Oh, God, no timing in that whatsoever. I was going to say, with the ball, sorry, not with the ball, with the field placings that are in place, you would expect short balls, or even just back of the length balls, just because of the field that is in there. So, if you want to chuck one in again, Paddy Cummins, short, or you can go full, and I'll try and drive you through the covers, but just no timing on that one, and Timmy Payne has shelled out for only 3 today, 3 off 4. Just couldn't really get that strike rate going, and that will see a new batter come to the crease. George Bailey, who I'm hoping this season is still, I'm not sure if it was last year, I'm pretty sure it was last year, was rocking the purple floppy hat. So I'm hoping that he's rocking with that again this year, because that was real cool. And as I said, it's just something a bit different. Obviously, T20 is one of those things that, you know, it's new, it's fancy, it's hip. You know, you're used to players seeing them wearing baseball caps, wearing them to the side, wearing them to the back. George Bailey has just gone traditional. He's gone with the floppy. You know, you can't probably get more Australian than that, than a floppy cricket hat. You could get those ones with the corks on them. I was actually going to buy one of those last time I was in Australia, just as a bit of a joke. My partner was actually going to buy me one, but we didn't actually end up getting it. Oh, that one there we get through. George Bailey, that purple floppy, talking about it, has gone and got him on fire. And we did need that. We did need that 4, because we had only picked up 4 off that over. We have now got 8. And so we've got 8 off the first 2. Well, sorry, we've got 8 each off the first 2 overs. So we're 1 for 16 now. We've got a long off back in place, a deep backward point, and that's it. So still just the 2 men outside the circle. We do have that opportunity through covers again, but oh God, wrong end. Oh, fielder Sangakkara was clean gone. It was actually quite a good ball from Clint Mackay because there was players out there protecting the boundary, and it did almost lead to a run out as well. So, oh, down the ground again, no timing. The shot choice is poor, but that's all right. We will take it. It's another run. Still need 30 off 16 balls, so that run rate is creeping up. It is almost at 2 runs a ball now, so we are going to have to try and start hitting some boundaries sooner rather than later. Otherwise, we are going to make this task a little bit difficult for us. 2s will do, but we would prefer boundaries. When in doubt, take the 2. That's what we'll do. Oh my god, that is another rhyme. I've been rhyming words left, right, and centre in this video. And I swear I haven't even been trying. Give that a wide umpire. No way. I wanted to go and try and rock back and hit it through the... Well, I aim to hit it through the leg side. Just because that's where the... Oh, no. No. I tried to rock back and hit it through the leg side because that's where there aren't any fielders. That one there, Sangakkara, gone for 10 off 10. And it just hasn't quite worked for the Hurricanes today. We just haven't been able to get anything going, really. Jono Wells coming in now when we need 28 off 13. So, more importantly, a dot ball followed up by a wicket has got 2 relatively new batsmen into the crease first and foremost. But what it also has done is 2 dot balls. That has gone and raised the required run rate up quite a bit. It's up at 13 now with 2 overs left to go. I think we have Ahmed left and possibly someone else. So we might look to try and attack the spin. That might be a bit of a go-to for us. But I'm not too sure who's going to be bowling the last one. Oh, God. No timing on that whatsoever. But that's all right. It's got George Bailey on strike. That's what we want to do. We want to get the floppy brim, the purple floppy brim. I really hope someone in the academy has made that. Has made the purple floppy. That'll do. Down the ground from George, and that's going to be a 4. So that's what we needed. As I said, we're going to have to try and attack the spin in this over just to make it easier on ourselves, because otherwise if we take it into that last over needing 15 or so, it is going to be trouble. That one there is hit right out of the screws. That's gone for the Hurricanes' first 6 of the innings. And turning to spin here by the Thunder, probably not the best idea. 15 off 9 now. We've taken 11 off the first 3. Oh my god, and we've tried to go inside out on that one, and it's been taken by a man fielding probably at like a 4th or 5th slip. Definitely not going to challenge that one. I don't know how the non-striker has 20% confidence that I haven't edged that one. But Bailey's done his job. 18 off 7, 2 4s and a 6. 33 for 3. And now we got Ben McDermott. Now this is the issue that it is the issue I have. Is that if the top 4 for Hobart fail, then it does make it very difficult because there isn't really much else. I mean, even Jono Wells. Jono Wells is a decent player in real life. In the game, he isn't really rated that highly whatsoever. So it does make it difficult. But, whew, we'll take that. McDermott. I was slagging off the middle order of the Hurricanes. And McDermott's come in and absolutely creamed his second one for a 4 through the covers. Chris Green still going with spin again. I'm not sure if this is too wise of a decision by the Sydney Thunder to persist with spin, but we will just nudge that one down the ground. Come back for 2 because that's what you got to do. You got to take 2s in this situation. And another rhyme. I'm sorry. If anyone, I think what I might do next video is get a rhyme counter and just put it down the bottom corner because I think that's about 4 that I've spat off in this episode to date so far. No timing on that one, but we will manage to go and pick up 1. It means that McDermott back on strike, needing 8 off 4. Woo! You're tempting me here, boys. You are tempting me to go up over the covers. What? No way. No way. I didn't want to go over the covers because of obviously that field. I thought I would have got caught there. But instead, we've just been taken by an absolute screamer caught and bowled from Chris Green. In comes Dom Michael. And we now need 8 off 3. Wow, so this game is going down to the absolute wire. Chris Green. Oh, that's going to be caught. Oh, it is. Oh my god. 8 off 2. We need some boundaries here, boys. Michael gone for a duck. Golden duck as well, first ball. But that's what he needed to do. Needing 8 off 3. We did need that. Dan Christian coming in now. But what is more important is that the field... well, the field has changed, technically. But we do have a new batsman on strike. And Jono Wells has hit that one away through the covers, boys, for a 4. We need 4 off the last ball. Whew, what a finish. Grandstand finish this is going to be. And can we get there? Green has gone wide of the crease. He's picked up 2 wickets already. Oh, have we got it wide enough? Oh, we have. We're going to a super over, boys. Oh, I don't know how we've come back against that, but the spin. Man, what? The Hurricanes win. Oh, we needed 3 for the super over. 4 for the win. Oh, my God. We've done it. I honestly did not think we'd won that. I thought we were going to a super over. But the spin, the 26 runs coming off the last 2 overs. We were, I can't even remember what we were. We were on 22 after 3. 26 we get off the last 12 balls of the innings. George Bailey, man of the match. 18, I think, coming off 7. Man, oh man. I was certain that we were going to a super over in that one, but not the case. I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Do hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, this is Cliffy, your King of Career Mode, signing out.